bum, 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 bum. Why did I even do that? Why? Why do I even... Star Wars, what do you do to me? What do you do? Anyway, so yes, this is it. I'm going to be talking about the Rogue One trailer, which I didn't even know this was coming out until yesterday. I had no fucking clue that this was coming out until yesterday when I was just browsing through the internet and I saw a new poster and Disney said, check out the new movie poster for Rogue One and stay tuned for the next trailer. And I was like, wait, what? What? You did what? What? You did what? Ye? So yeah, I literally had no clue that this was coming out. I thought, they were going to be vague about it and just keep, the trailer, that was it. We were just going to get that full trailer and wait a little long. Actually, I take that back. I knew we were going to get another trailer, but I didn't think we'd get one, this soon. I know the movie, I was thinking November. That's the time I was thinking, is that November, or sometime in November, we were going to get one last trailer, just like for Episode 7. I was thinking that was going to be is that sometime we were going to get another trailer, sometime, in November, how we got that final trailer for Star Wars Episode 7 at a football game. At the halftime of a football game. That's the only time I really cared about football. I'm not a football guy, really. Anyway. So, yeah, let's talk about this. Now, this trailer looks awesome. I really have a lot of hopes for this trailer. The character we learn a little bit more about the character of Jyn Erso. And, yeah, it looks like that her father was captured by Ben Mendelsohn's character, Director Krennic, who I'm wondering what his role is going to be, since we can't use Moff Tarkin since sadly, Peter Cushing passed away years ago. But I think it would be, interesting that he was the director of the Death Star beforehand. But at the same time, it's like, wait, this was always Tarkin's project from the get-go. I thought about that real quick. I was like, wait, this was always Tarkin's project from the get-go. So maybe have it that, it could be that he was in charge of, the first, demonstration, but then it just, these rebels got in the way, and Vader probably killed him, and Tarkin steps back in, something like that. Because Vader said, remember in New Hope, he says there'll be no one to stop us this time. So it could be that they delayed a Death Star test before, and now it's like, oh, well, now Alderaan's gonna pay for it. Anyway, so, yeah, I think it's cool that, this Jyn Erso character, or Jyn Erso, I don't know how to pronounce it, her father, who's played by Mads Mikkelsen, I think it's cool that we're following more of this character in her origin, and, yeah, if you've seen I spoiled myself on some of the, international trailers, and it's revealed that, yeah, her father sent the message saying, hey, rebels, the Empire's built the Death Star, you guys gotta stop it. You guys have to come down here and stop it, because seriously, it's not cool. Anyway, so the trailer does look great. I love the scenes where we do see Krennic talk. I think this is the first time we've seen Krennic talk, and that's cool. I think it's cool that we finally got to see Krennic speak, and he's speaking to Vader, which I love the fact that Vader does not talk at all in this trailer. I want to, I know there'll probably be another trailer or TV spots. I'm not going to watch them. This is the last trailer I'm watching because I don't want to spoil myself any further. I just want to I just want to go in there flying blind. I just decided this is the last trailer. That's it. No more. Nada. Niet. Nine. No more trailers for me. But I'm pretty sure we'll get one more, probably November, to really hype it up. Or at least another teaser trailer, or something of that degree. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying, I like how also we see Vader twice, one with the over-the-shoulder scene, and Krennic's talking to him, and the other scene is Vader just comes storming in to see Krennic, and he's not walking, he is storming in, and yeah, if Vader's storming towards you, that means you fucked up. you really did something bad. And I have a feeling that Krennic, this is going to be an opening. I have a feeling that scene in the scene where Krennic's talking to Vader, where he's like, nothing can match the power of the station, I'm paraphrasing here. And, yeah, I think, Krennic's going to be this big scary guy, but really, he's more scared of Vader. I just have this feeling that, Krennic is going to be, kind of like, I'm scary, but I'm not Vader scary. So that's going to be the big thing here, is that Vader is, I think Vader is going to be like talking down to him, and meanwhile Krennic's going to be like trying to prove himself to Vader. So I think that's really cool. Yeah, I think my favorite part of the trailer is seeing the AT-ST just going down the street, just shooting rebels. It almost looked like how it's set up. The scene almost reminds me of the exact same shot in that one shot of Return of the Jedi with the faraway shot of the AT-ST just shooting at Ewoks, and it's shot almost the same way. It's just a different scenery, and it has the AT-ST in the same position too. I don't know if that was a reference to Jedi or not, but it was pretty fucking cool. But yeah, I don't know why, I just love AT-STs. Even I don't know why, I just dig AT-STs more than AT-ATs. Which, yeah, the scenes with the AT-ATs is awesome. We get to see, the rebels running, and this AT-AT foot just comes down and just, if you were, a foot away, if you were, a half an inch, you'd have been crushed. Oh, man. I love the scenes where we get to see more of the AT-ATs chasing after the rebels. We get more of that. That looks like it's going to be very third act, probably. That is going to be very third act, more than likely. I am very excited to see where this is going to go. I love Donnie Yen's character so far, and how I don't know if he's going to be a Jedi, or if he's going to be, a worshipper of the Force. Because I like how in Episode 7 they went back to making the Force like an ancient religion. And that could be that he's not really a Jedi or Force-sensitive per se. I don't know for sure if they revealed that or not. I've been kind of really staying away from spoilers and any information on that. But yeah, it could be that Donnie Yen's character is like a worshipper. He's not a Jedi, but he is a worshipper of the Force. He he believes and worships it, even though he is not a Jedi or Force-sensitive. He does believe that, the Force is the almighty, is like this almighty energy that, if you believe in it, grand things will come. Something like that degree. He's like the religious guy of the group. I am interested to, I think it is cool to see, these new, what is it, B-Wings? U-Wings, that's it, U-Wings. The U-Wings design look really cool. I don't know what the purpose is, other than it looks like it's going to be transport. Alright, that's fine. Also, I was talking to a friend of mine, Red Leader Antillas, and he said that in the trailer where the X-Wings are flying up past this battleship, this battle station, excuse me, and in the background where you see the Rebellion fleet, apparently he said that there was the mention of a Hammerhead ship. So yeah, we've officially got... So if that's right, I don't know, because I looked back at that trailer and I was like, I can't tell if that's a Hammerhead ship or not. It looks like a Corellian Corvette, excuse me. So it could be that, but yeah, if that is true, oh my god, we actually got something from the Old Republic into the movies. Oh, that is gonna be... Hopefully that's, that would be the case of seeing Hammerhead class ships in here. Anyway, so what else was there? What else did I want to say about this? What else? Oh yeah, we get to see more of Saul Guerrero. I think it is cool that, seeing Saul Guerrero in live action, getting, he is canon, character from Clone Wars, an animated character from Clone Wars show up. I think this is the first time we've actually had this, where we've had something from the animated universe of Star Wars, the animated side of Star Wars, show up in live action. So it could be that, could that mean in other Star Wars films, could we get other animated characters in live action? Could we get, Cad Bane? Could we get, Ezra or Sabine or something like that in this series? Could that be the case, that we could be getting excuse me, these other, since Saul's in here, and it could be, like I said, I don't know if that was for sure or not, because I couldn't tell if it was a Carillion Corvette or a Hammerhead class ship. Like I said, I couldn't tell, but could it be at all possible that we could be getting a what was it? I lost my train of thought. Could we be getting more? There we go. Could we be getting more animated stuff from the animated side of Star Wars into the main movies? Could that be an actual possibility? That's food for thought right there. Because I would love to see, some characters show up in live action films. I would love to see. I'm trying to think of, like, Cad Bane would be cool. Yeah, Cad Bane. Characters like those, some characters like that. Anyway, so all in all, I am really excited for this. Like I said, this is going to be the last if they do another trailer, I'm not going to watch it because, yeah, I still want, this is enough for me. This is enough for the most part. This is enough for me to watch, honestly. There is more than enough here for me to really take in and enjoy. If there are other trailers, good. I'm not going to watch them or TV spots. I'm going to try to avoid TV spots and all that because, yeah, I don't want to be spoiled for this film, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people don't want to be either. But I am excited. This trailer has put the final nail in the hype coffin for me, and I am all ready to go. I am just ready to go at this point. Yeah, other than that, I am, there's not really much else to say, so you guys tell me, what did you guys think of the third trailer for Rogue One? Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? Just comment below, let me know, and also let me know what characters you'd love to see from, Clone Wars or Rebels actually see could you see those characters showing up in the live-action films? I mean, yeah, we had Saul Guerrero, played by Forrest Whitaker now. That's going to be, I guess anything's possible right now. I personally want to see BT, like I said, Cad Bane. But how about BT-1 and 000 from the Darth Vader comics? Anyway, so once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.